Tony Tukumbo Fernandez Show is all about promoting the true life and success stories of African and Caribbean achievers around the world. If there's a product or initiative you wish to share, feel free to give us a call. The number is 0788 280 9005. We're still here on the Tony Tukumbo Fernandez Show here in Ikorodu today, promoting the true life stories of African and Caribbean achievers around the world. And we have a great ambassador in our midst here today as part of the police management, making that difference as well. His name is Mr. Adekunle. Welcome to the Tony Tukumbo Fernandez Show. How are you feeling today, sir?
I'm good.
For the benefit of all our listeners around the world, especially for those living outside Nigeria, can you just tell us a bit about yourself, your background, and the things you're very passionate about?
Well, I'm a retiree. I retired from the Federal Ministry of Information. And having done that, I went into some little things where I got involved in so many community efforts at making sure that our various communities are safe and secure. And having done that, I find myself joining the Police Community Relations Committee. This is a body set up by the police to engage the community in assisting them in fighting crime. And I happen to be the chairman of a police station here in Ikorodu. That is Ikorodu Divisional Police Headquarters.
Now, we're here in Ikorodu today, and security sometimes is a very, very sensitive issue. And I'm sure your role is a very, very, very important and demanding role. What are some of the challenges you faced during this role so far? What are the things that you feel most proud about in the last 1 year as well?
Yes, I've been involved in bringing down crime in my community. So when this project came up, it is just so similar to the one I've been doing, that is preventing the youth from going into serious organized crime. And once you can bring the youths or prevent them from joining all this serious organized crime, the better for our various communities.
Now, we are here today in the senior grammar school here in Ikorodu, and it's a very important day for the youths as well. What does a day like this mean to you, and how are many of these initiatives going to impact the lives of the youths of Ikorodu?
It is today definitely is a good one. It is in continuation of the fight against or preventing the youth from going into serious organized crime. And more of this will actually convince the youths that there are better life outside Yahoo or cultism. And you can see them enjoying themselves out there, feeling so excited. And the more things like this happen, the more they will think less of joining these evil gangs. So it's a good one, and we need more of this.
Now, tell our listeners around the world how important is it for them to possibly partner or get involved in many of these amazing projects in Ikorodu in terms of possible collaborations.
Yes, I really thank the sponsors who brought this project to Ikorodu in the first place, because Ikorodu has been on fire criminally, and with this intervention for about a year now, the awareness has been so amazing. The way the youth have embraced this program is unbelievable, and the more of this we have, the better for this part of Ikorodu. And I just pray that the sponsors will deem it fit to extend this program to more communities here in Ikorodu, so that crime will drastically reduce.
What is your hope for the future in terms of short-term or long-term visions? Having these partners on board now, there seems to be great progress. Now, what's your vision for the future, and where do we go from here?
Yes, it's my vision of going, having seen this project for about a year now, and seeing the youths that have buy in into this idea. I just see that the present youth in our fold now are the ambassadors of this project. Their peers outside this fold are yearning and clamoring to also be involved in this project, which portends very, very good for our communities. Once the youth starts to think of joining projects like this, then it's a good one. Instead of before now, they don't have anything doing there except to join the bandwagon of these criminals. But now there is a better alternative for them, so which is a good one.
Despite some of the challenges that Ikorodu might face in the past or present, it's still a beautiful place to be. So beyond stereotypes, can you speak to Lagosians outside Ikorodu now and tell them why it's important for them to visit Ikorodu, as well as people in other parts of the country as well?
Good. Ikorodu, I've never had it so good. I've been here for more than 20 years now, and I can say Ikorodu is much more better than what they've been hearing before now. The police themselves have done quite a lot in bringing security to Ikorodu. You can imagine Ikorodu alone having a detachment of the anti-terror policemen, also a detachment of the special anti-robbery squad, which was just only disbanded 2 years ago. And the presence of these police detachments have bring relative peace to Ikorodu. So whatever fears they may have about security or other challenges, it is well under control of these various security agencies we have now in Ikorodu. And again, Ikorodu now is getting bigger and bigger. So many new areas have been discovered. So many new sites. You have fantastic buildings coming up in all these unheard of communities before. And to make things more better, you have the riverine areas where people make use of a ferry to avoid hold up on the road. For example, if you are going to Lekki now, it takes just about 25 minutes on the waters. And if you are going to Apapa, it is just about 30 minutes from Ikorodu here to Apapa on the seas. That is using ferry. And if you don't want to go by that, there's a beautiful road network that is through the BRT. All these ones make Ikorodu so ideal and far better than most areas in Lagos now. You talk of people coming to Lagos from Badagry, it's not easy. People coming to Lagos from Agege, Sango-Ota, it's not easy. And I would say Ikorodu is the place to be for now.
Ikorodu is the place to be for now. On a very final note, can you tell our listeners around the world, especially those who have never visited Nigeria, why it's important for them to visit Nigeria?
Yes, it is very, very important now. There are so many business opportunities, so many beautiful areas they can go to as an excursion, and it's just better for them to come and finding and seeing things for themselves. It's not all about the bad news they've been hearing. That is not true. But when they come, they will see the real Lagos, the real Nigeria we are talking about.
On a very final note, what message do you have for all our listeners around the world today?
Yes, they should just keep an open mind. We have, no country is 100% safe when you talk of security challenges. But as for Ikorodu, Lagos, Nigeria, it is far better now because the police, being assisted by the army, the navy, the air force, coming together, they've been recording so many successes in their fight against crime. And every community, without any community being secure and safe, nobody can have a sound sleep. But for now, things are looking very, very fine.
It's a pleasure to meet you in person today, Mr. Adekunle. Keep up the amazing work you're doing, and God bless you.
You're welcome.